What is up, guys? What is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm ready to grind for this DeAndre Ayton. Man, I am super freaking tired. I just finished the gauntlet 5 minutes ago. And so yeah, dude. I just finished the gauntlet 5 minutes ago. And I had to get ready, get my stream up, get everything going, and the gauntlet was kind of stressing me out. I couldn't do the 7-pointers because their team was too hard, so I had to do the 5-pointers. It took me a little while, but I got it done. Got it done. Here we go. We got it, baby. Look at that. Hopefully everybody in here in the stream is gonna pick the Suns. If not, no ill will. Oh my gosh, look how close that is already. Only 8-7. 7 points off. Kraken, Rushy, John. What is going on, guys? Thank you for picking the Suns, dude. I appreciate that. Baker, what's up? But to better my team, I have to go with the Kings. I'm really not sure how you mean better your team. You get 2 event cards, man. I mean, either way, the DeAndre Ayton, from what I understand, is a better card, right? And so I'm really not sure, dude, but that's sad, man. You make me sad. But yeah, of course we're gonna pick the Suns. We're gonna go hard. We're going to do the best we possibly can. You know we're going to go get the watching the stream on the Xbox. All right, Lonzo, what's up, dude? We're going to try to go with the same lineup. If I like space out for a little bit, don't mind me. Dude, I got to pick. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning and I had to do everything with my son, and then obviously, or last night, I think I went to bed about, what is that nonsense? Oh, never mind. I know what we doing. I couldn't remember for a second like what we were playing. I almost forgot for a second what we were playing. Dean, what's going on, dude? Gonna pick the Suns. That's awesome, man. Appreciate that. Hun, what's up, man? Durant, but chose the Sun just for you. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Well, you should want to get that event card. Forget Durant. Go for the event card. Get that top 500. Get that top 500. Yeah, guy's gonna be a beast, no doubt. Discord down? Yeah, my Discord is down. I tried to get on, I'd say maybe like 10 minutes before the stream started. Oh yeah, I need to activate my picks. God dang, thank you for reminding me, Rushy. I need to activate the picks. I'm going to activate the other things too. Supercharged keys and all that stuff as well. Since we got them. We might as well use them, right? Even though I'm full. I'm completely full on all my supercharged keys. I have 120 focus, focus things or whatever for every single color. So we're going to do an and one. And then we are going to do the focused one. And then we are going to do the supercharged keys one. So if y'all got supercharged keys that you need to use, if you got focus, cards you need to use as well, man, be sure you use those. Increased chance. Did we just do the focus ones? Oh my gosh, I just forgot, dude. I'm so lost here. Which ones did we just do? And one, and we are focused. Okay, so we need the supercharged keys. All right, there you go. So supercharged keys, focused, and extra draft pick. And then once that draft pick expires, I will use the other draft pick. We have a game night for the next gauntlet for next week too. So that's cool. I already have 2 Elite Pro centers, so I need a power forward. All right, man. No ill will against you, Baker, dude. But I still wish you would have picked the Suns, man. I still wish you would have picked the Suns, but no ill will. What's up, Chris? What's going on, dude? Fell asleep as I reached the first one. Was going to spend credits through the Epic Prime. I pull them quite regularly, so not too bothered. Rank 81. That's awesome. I am definitely going to make sure that we get that top 500. I'm scared, though. I am scared to see, as this event is going on, you know, like, what's the league going to look like, and how am I going to feel if Ayton loses? Man, I just don't know, dude. If Ayton was a center power forward, then it would have been, yeah, if he would have been too, for sure. Sometimes they use 3 of them. When they use 3 of them, that's kind of hard to win. Did you get my elite pull? I actually pulled 4 elites in the gauntlet. So 4 elites, which isn't bad. One of them was an offensive support. So I have pulled the offensive elite support 6 times now. 6 times, dude. 6 times. The offensive support. It is ridiculous. I've pulled that same offensive support every time. I'm at 62 resets, almost at your pull. Strat. Well, right now what I'm using, or what I used last time in the Flash Rivals Clash, was 4 ultra rares and 1 epic pro. It worked pretty well in the Flash event, so I'm gonna stick with it. If I need to change, then I need to change. But out of all the strats I tried, this one worked the best. Sometimes when you do this, though, they usually have, like 90% of the time, they usually have 2 players in the 400s, and then, or they have 1 player in the 7 or 800s. But sometimes, like the last game, they had 3 players in the 400s. So when they do that, it makes it a little tough to win. But I don't mind, you know. As long as I'm winning 9 out of 10, then I'm good with that. I got my elite pull today. What was your elite pull, man? I pulled some pretty good ones. Pulled CJ McCollum. I did not pull him, man. I pulled some good ones, though. I tell you, once I get done with this, once we get done with the stream, I am going to take my butt to bed, and I'm going to sleep for my good, at least 4 or 5 hours before I start my actual grind. Look at that. We start off with an epic spinner. We start off with an epic spinner, which means we're going to upgrade it to an elite, which means that we are going to pull another offensive support. Guys, y'all watch this. Y'all watch this. We're going to go for offensive support number 7. Yeah, you say nice now, but support incoming is right. Support incoming. Offensive support number 7. I'm doing it with my eyes closed, like always. I gotta stick with the trend. Actually, the last offensive support, I tried to be smart and time it. Since there's 2 elites on the board, I tried to be like, you know what, I'm gonna get this, and I tried to time it, and I got the offensive support and broke my pattern of actually doing eyes closed. So we're gonna do it eyes closed now, again, and we're gonna see how it goes. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right. Oh, and Jonathan Simmons. I don't have this guy. I don't have this guy. But you know what? It almost pulled on the focus card. It almost pulled on the focus. That would have been a terrible fail. I guess at least it's better than another offensive support. That's all I gotta say. Roberts, you chose the Kings. All right. Well, thanks, man. Kings are gonna win. Well, thanks for that too. I'm glad that the chat is filled with positivity. That is awesome. Yeah, I wish I got that foil. Man, I wish I got that foil, dude. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I still haven't pulled a foil though. I've seen people on the Discord pull tons of foils, especially this past event. The draft board was awesome. No doubt. Best draft board that we have seen all year. That is for sure. And yeah, it was really good. Definitely really good. You just want that Durant? Well, I mean, I want to say good luck, but you know, the Durant you can pull on the draft board. The Durant you can pull, you know, probably on a spinner or something, but you can't get the event cards, obviously. So, and plus, it's going to be a month or two, and they're going to be gone. But Ayton, for me, I mean, he went to the college I went to. He is on my favorite team. So, you know, he definitely means a lot to try to get him. And so every single time I play, I'm going to be looking at this scoreboard right here. 201. 201 wins. Let's go, Suns. SC, what is going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Tom, I forgot to say what's up to you as well. What's up, Tom? Hopefully your grind is going good. Burgers, what's up, dude? Use Tatum 1 Elite, 1 Epic Pro, 2 Epic, 1 Epic Prime Pro, 2 Epic Prime Singles. I lose once every 20 games. 12. Yeah, I might switch it up and try that, dude. I might switch it up and try that. That's almost like the same, kind of like the same strat I'm using now, except just levels up, in a sense. But I found like a lot of them, a lot of the strats that I tried, you could win. I mean, you could win in just about anything that you choose. The only difference is that the only difference really is that some you win more than others, and so this has just been what I've been running with, and if I run into trouble, I'll definitely switch it up. But I'll probably try that anyway, just because I'd like to use that Tatum. Roberts pulled an elite. Well, what'd you pull, man? Don't just say you pulled. You gotta let us know what you got. I want the Suns events card, but if I have to, I'll get top 1K again. Well, I'm not sure, obviously, how people feel about both of these cards, but I would think that being that they're rookies, and I would think that probably it's going to be tougher to get that top 500 this time than it was last time. I could be mistaken, but I'm thinking that it's going to be a little bit tougher because they're rookies and because, you know, it's #1 draft pick, #2 draft pick, first time in the game, all of that stuff. And so they're the event cards. I think that they'll probably, I think there's going to be more people trying to grind for them. That epic AD card. Yeah, that if you use epics, man, like the epic that I have now, this Greg Anthony, once I get an epic that's better than this Greg Anthony, like if I had that AD Pro, I would definitely use it for sure. SC, did I see your tweet? I did see it, and I think I'm pretty sure I hit that heart button. Pretty sure I hit the heart. I'm tired of that Epic Prime Lonzo, man. No doubt, dude. Me too. I am definitely tired of Lonzo. I don't want to see him no more. You got 2 Epic Primes back to back, dude. That's awesome. Ace, Discord down. Yeah, definitely Discord down. Ant, what's up, dude? Going for the 8 and 2, man. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I love his. I love what his card looks like. His card looks amazing. I tried to find a good picture. I tried to find a good picture for the thumbnail to go with the Ayton card. And so I don't know if y'all can see it, because I know a lot of people watch on their mobile device and stuff. And so whatever device you're watching on, if you could see the thumbnail, man, his jersey is like you know, like cut, and like half of his jersey is his U of A jersey and the other half is the Suns jersey. It's pretty cool. Dang, we were up by 201. Now we're closer to a little less than 200. At least a lead's a lead, though. Rank 250, just give me the Ayton, no doubt, man. I mean, I don't want to stop it yet. I usually don't really hit my stride until late at night. Late at night is when I pretty much go all out. Oh, man. Oh, never mind. There's the 2 400s. I was thinking that the Epic wasn't a 400. Oh, they do got 3 of them in this one. That sucks, dude. See, these are the ones I lose when they use when they have 3 400s in there. I don't know how it's still an Epic when they have 3 cards that are in the 400s. But yeah, those are the ones I lose, is when they do that. They don't do that too often. I guess sometimes they do, but most of the time they don't. It's the same exact deck. Mitigate, what's up? Anyway, but it's the same exact deck I used in the Flash one. But if I lose more than 1 out of 10, you know, I'll probably switch it up. Try it with the other one that was mentioned earlier. And this is the other one they do. Sometimes they do one that has a high, like elite or something. Just pulled Tyreek Evans. Nice, man. Nice. You like that thumbnail, SE? Yeah, dude. I love making the thumbnails, man. I really enjoy that. RC will be tougher than King of the Court, no doubt. RC is always it's like the game's not tough, but the grind is the hardest. The grind is so tough, dude. Especially towards the end, because like the last couple hours, everybody is using those hot streaks. It's unlimited, so that's when the spinners come out, man. And if you're not using hot streaks at the very end, you're gonna drop for sure, especially if you're like higher in the leaderboard. We ranked number 2. That's good. Just finished your homework. I'd say this is more important than homework, man. SC, lazy members, man. Well, let's see. Well, there's that Chris Dunn that I got at that last possible moment, man. Let's work on this and level it up to get that prime. I did pick up, I think, 2 epic primes that were dupes during the gauntlet as well. So I picked up 4 elites and 2 epic prime dupes. And so both of those cards are really going to help the deck, because as y'all saw, the people that did the gauntlet, man, you know that there are 3 more things after this, right? Like 3 more ladders after that. And so it's going to get tough, man. Once you hit that elite tier, it is going to be hard. Kraken, best rival strat for lower level decks. In the description, I have a link to that to the video that I did for the strat on Rivals Clash. But you know, in case you want to see some games and stuff. But I'm using the same exact one, like I said, as the Flash Rivals Clash, just using 4 ultra rare pros and 1 epic pro. And I mean, for the most part, I mean, it works. It doesn't work, or I mean, the times it doesn't work, I mean, I don't necessarily mind, but I haven't been able to find a deck in which you win 100% of the time. It's not like last year. Definitely not like last year. See, this one, they got the elite. Usually when you run this deck, they either have an elite that's in the 700s like that, or they have 2 cards in the 400s. And so it just depends. And both times it's fairly easy to beat. The only time usually that I lose is when they have 3 cards that are in the 400s. Don't get how 2 ultra rare pros lose to ultra rare pro and epic. Yeah, sometimes when I'm clicking the button, sometimes I swear that I think that I win, and for some reason I don't. And I click the button so fast that I don't ever get a chance to look at the stats. In Gauntlet, you got 161 points into the second done, so you missed out. Dang. I think you got quite a bit of elites, don't you, Rushy, though? So it might not necessarily hurt you too bad, even though Epic Prime pros are better than regular elites. I still don't have very many elites. I think I only have 7 elites now, and 3 Epic Prime pros. Well, 4 now with the done. And so we need to add as many cards as possible, dude. We only got 1 week until the gauntlet. 1 week until the gauntlet. That thing is going to be tough. Oh, this one they had 3 of them. Wow. So that one they actually had 3 cards in the 400s, and I actually ended up winning just because Greg Anthony has pretty high offense. SC ranked 13, dude. That's good. That is good. Just pro'd another prime card. Tim Hardaway Jr. He was one of the ones I got. Actually, on the draft board was Tim Hardaway Jr. I hope they keep the boards hot though. I'm sure that there's like some on-off switch that they have over there at Cat Daddy that says, you know, turn on draft boards, turn off draft boards, and yeah, hopefully we keep the board hot from the Flash Gauntlet, because it definitely was 4 total elites, and I want to say 4 or 5 epic primes. We got a Donovan Mitchell in there. That's a good looking card. I'm using your old technique, 3 ultra rares into uncommons, and it's working. Yeah, that was the one I started with, was 3 ultra rares and 2 uncommons. It worked pretty good too. But like I said, you know, I don't think I've found one single like deck that worked 100% of the time. And so a lot of them are pretty even. That one worked good. You're lucky I accidentally picked the Suns instead of the Kings. Baker. That's, you know what? That's God on my side, man. He's on my side. He's just saying, he just is saying, you know, we want Ayton to win. We got our future rookie of the year right now. You're going to want this card. Future rookie of the year. The Suns are no longer going to be in last place. Or how about we start with something simple and say no longer the worst record. I knew they were going to have that Epic Prime, man. It's a good thing I used my support card. I had a feeling that they were going to use that Epic Prime there. Pro is definitely a pro. Crazy how you don't pull any hot streaks. No doubt, dude. No doubt. I've noticed a lot, though, that at the start, just like the last event, the Flash Gauntlet, I didn't pull any of those hot streaks either until well into probably 8-10 hours into the event. Then I started pulling a bunch. Guns, you picked the Suns because of Simmons. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you picked the Suns. Everybody that picks the Suns, dude, love you. Love you. How long do you think it'll take to come out with the next type of rarity? I mean, I think last year, what was it, about 4 weeks to 6 weeks for each tier? So Elevate, what's up, by the way? Welcome to the stream, man. But I'm thinking 4 to 6 weeks, dude. It seems like about that's what they do. Almost feels like maybe 2 rounds, at least 2 rounds per. You know, doing all 3 events twice, at least that, and then do a and then releasing a new tier. But it could be longer. I mean, it could be shorter. Who knows? Depending on, obviously, how many tiers they got in store for us this year. Are they going to do the same exact tiers? I mean, so far, it's literally exactly the same. Same tiers and everything. So, is it going to be the same or is it going to be different? See, I don't like this one. Rebounding and playmaking. I don't like this one at all. But they did not use their 400 card till there. All right. I like it. That one worked out good. Hawks will be the worst this season, I reckon. Yeah, I think the Hawks are going to be pretty bad, dude. If we can stay away from injuries. You know, last year the Suns just got murdered with injuries. And if we can stay away from those, you know, keep healthy. And I'm really curious to see how the coach does. I mean, I want to see how the players react and play with the coach. Look at that. We got almost a 400 win lead. Guys, everybody in the stream who has the Suns right now, y'all keep it up. 400 wins. 400 wins ahead. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this one. Usually when it has the 3 epics there, these are the ones that have the 3 cards in the 400s. I should not have done it. Should have backed out. And they have rebounding. I'm going to lose this. Oh my gosh, I didn't. I guess they didn't have the 3 400s, man. That's good. Wow, that was a relief. Oh, they do. I knew they would, dude. I knew they would. Dang it. I need to remind myself, back out when there's 3 epics up, because the bottom one is always when they got that. Those 3 of them. Wendell Carter Jr. is Rookie of the Year and is going to have the best career out of all the rookies. I mean, that's a pretty bold statement before the season even starts. I mean, I can understand maybe saying Rookie of the Year just depending on, you know, the team that he's on, the players around him, the coach, etc. You might be able to make a you know, guess for Rookie of the Year, but to say that their career is going to be better than anyone, that's a pretty bold statement, man. Oscar, what's up, dude? Pick the Suns for Simmons as well, man. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. $2K, what is up, dude? I really don't know what to call you. I don't know how to say that. Simi? Simhi? Simi? I really don't know what to say to that. But anyway, 2K, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you. I hate how they do rebounding as the third card, man. It always scares me. Discord is back up, by the way. Simhi. Smehi. That's tough, dude. I don't know S-M-I-H. I don't know how to pronounce S-M-I-H. Is that Smee? Smy? I'm a Knicks fan and want Knox to be Rookie of the Year. What team should you pick? Go Suns, dude. Smehi. I think that's what I said the second time. But yeah, go Suns, dude. Go Suns all the way, 3. God, all y'all with the difficult names to pronounce. Alexander, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's grind is starting off good. Hopefully everybody is picking the Suns. We have a lead right now. It looks like we have upped it to 600 wins, guys. Y'all are amazing. Keep up that grind. We are 600 wins ahead right now. Y'all keep it up, dude. Yeah, we're doing great. I had to go Kings. No. Warriors, bro. You should be going for the event cards. Forget the regular cards. Forget the draft board pullable cards, man. You want the event cards. What are your thoughts on Jimmy Butler trade rumors? I mean, if he doesn't want to be there, right, then they need to get rid of him. That's just all there is to it. I don't know what his contract looks like if he had. I mean, assuming that he can be traded, but if he don't want to be there, then man, let him go. Let him go. So definitely send him to the Suns, dude. We'll take him. I will definitely take a Jimmy Butler on the squad. He would help out the team. Give me rebounding. No. Well, we'll take that. Wish we had 16 picks for. Oh my gosh. Imagine if there was 16 picks in Rivals Clash, like as quick as it takes. It literally takes like 30 seconds to play a game in Rivals Clash, and you would spend 95% of your time on the draft board and feeding in picks and doing all that stuff. You would never get a chance to play if you got that many picks per round. That would be crazy. They are intended to keep Jimmy now. I mean, I don't know. Did Jimmy say that he's not going to play if they keep him? I haven't been following too close except for the fact that I know that he doesn't want to be there. But I don't know if he said if he didn't want to play or that he was not going to play if they kept him. Got a hot streak. Hallelujah, man. Yeah, we still haven't got a hot streak. Irvin is the best point guard. Irving is the best point guard. He's pretty good. I mean, no doubt he's pretty good. Curry's pretty good. They gotta just allow you to save up the picks. That would be cool. That'd be cool if you could just skip doing the picks and just save them all up for like 20 or 30 and just do all the picks then. That would be cool. They shouldn't keep a guy that doesn't want to be there. No doubt, Baker, man. I agree. Like, that's going to be like toxic in the locker room. It's going to be toxic with the coaches. I mean, I don't know his personality, you know. I don't know his attitude as a person, but if he says he doesn't want to be there, then let him go, man. I mean, obviously they need to get a good deal. So I'm not going to fault them if they, you know, reject trades and stuff, but they need to be proactive about trying to get rid of him if he doesn't want to be there. The Timberwolves looking like the Bulls. I like the Timberwolves, man. I've always liked the Timberwolves. I think the list would be Curry, Westbrook, and CP3. Damian Lillard, yeah. Yep, another good one. I mean, if you're talking about pure point guards, instead of guys that could do point and shooting guard, like say Devin Booker, who can do both of them. Not that I'm sure it's necessarily too difficult if you're a point guard to play a little bit of the shooting guard, but if you're talking about pure points, then out of all of those, I would probably go with Westbrook. I think Westbrook's the best. But I think Westbrook gets the most hate out of anybody. 3 epics, we're backing out. Irving should be in the top 3. There is no such thing as this. I mean, you can be a stat patter, I guess, but I don't care who you are. If you took Curry, CP3, Damian Lillard, and Kyrie Irving, if you took all 4 of those guys, and y'all could disagree with me if you want, but if you took all 4 of those guys and said, all 4 of you be stat patters and get a triple-double for the entire season, I guarantee you those 4 guys couldn't do it. I don't care what team they were on. They couldn't do it. Westbrook is the only point guard that could do it. None of those guys could get it done. Even if they went out and tried to do it. Like every single game, they wouldn't be able to do it. And you might call that being a stat patter, but I mean, he all-around player. If you're talking about all-around player, granted, you know, I would like to see a better effort on defense from Westbrook, no doubt. But if you talk about all-around offensive player, yeah, I think he's the one that gets it done. But you see, like, you can't say Westbrook's not a passing player when he averages 10 assists a game. I mean, if you look at the top 10 or whatever for assists per game, you can't say he's not a passer if he gets that many assists a game. You can't say he's not a scorer if he scores that many points. You can't say he's not a rebounder if he gets that many rebounds a game. Like, he might seem like he is a selfish stat patter, only cares about himself and all that stuff, but he's a good player. I mean, that's just, but again, that's just my opinion. John Wall, I think John Wall's pretty darn good too. But none of those other guys can get 20 assists without turnovers like CP3. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better when you take the ball out of Harden's hands. That guy gets some turnovers, dude. I think Harden, was it last year? I think Harden averaged 5 turnovers a game, 5.5 turnovers a game last year. Oops, I don't want to do that. Curry offensive is a lot better, especially on threes. Yeah, I mean, if you take any player in the NBA, obviously they have their strengths and obviously they have their weaknesses. But, you know, if we're talking about a overall, all around, can do absolutely anything that you want him to do, Westbrook's my man. I'm not even a Thunder fan either. I don't even necessarily like Westbrook either. I just think he's good. I just think he's a good player. The only thing Westbrook is better at Curry at is athleticism. I mean, there's no doubt he is a athletic guy. I mean, like Dwight Howard, you know, when he was a youngster, the dude was a monster. Like you go down low and against Dwight Howard, he was just bigger, stronger. He would get the ball. He could rebound. He could score. He couldn't shoot for crap, but he was tough. He was so athletic that he was tough to beat. What is this Epic Prime nonsense? We're only ultra rare, and they're giving us Epic Prime. Let's try it. Let's see what the Epic Prime's about. I think that it's probably going to be one that has 3 of them. 3 of those 400 ones to make it not beatable. But we'll give it a shot, just to see if this is going to be one I have to skip. We got Dirk. Offense and playmaking. Let's go. We got to use our support card. And they do. So it is one with 4 of them. But we still ended up beating it, just for the simple fact that it was offense and playmaking. And that is Greg Anthony. Greg Anthony. What do I think about KP? Who's KP? Is that a silly question? Another one. Clat. I guess we're gonna keep going until we lose. Oh, Porzingis. Okay. Besides for his injuries, any guy, well, if you're talking about Porzingis, then any guy that gets injured like that, right? When he came into the league, I think he was a pretty darn good player. He actually turned out to be a lot better than I thought he would be. I didn't think that he would end up being such the face of an organization like he is, and being so all around, and especially on offense. I didn't think that he would be that good, but he ended up being pretty good. But the injury scares me. To get injured like that and to try to come back, that is a pretty tough task, and that scares me for the future. I hope that everything turns out okay and that he can Look at that. They got a comment up in there. But to miss that many games, to get injured like that, and that always scares me. I mean, with any sport, though, with any sport, whether it be football, basketball, or anything, you know, an injury to that kind of magnitude can hurt somebody's career. Yeah, averaging 24 before the injury. Yeah, he was he offensively, he was great. I mean, overall, he's a really good player. Yeah, rehab's going really well. I have heard that everything seems to be all good. But obviously, as everybody knows, that it's different when you get in the game. It is different when you put that type of stress and that type of, you know, having to run around, jump, bump into people. All those times that you are jumping in the air, you know, are you going to land, twist your leg wrong, ankle, knee? It's just scary. It's different. I mean, it's definitely different. But I really hope that he comes back strong. I really do. Cousins, same injury too. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm not actually worried about Cousins at all. I think right now I would take Porzingis over Cousins. I'm curious though how he's going to fit with that lineup. How Cousins is going to fit in there. They've never needed a center necessarily. And so, like, I'm wondering how that is going to work offensively. How many points is he going to get per game? And is he going to be okay with that? I mean, how much offense runs around the center? I averaged 17 in high school until I tore a ligament in my leg. Yep. I am actually been fortunate. You know, it wasn't up until in high school I did every sport you could think of. And in college, not that I played like on the actual collegiate team, but I was still playing basketball like at the rec center and stuff at Arizona. And, you know, playing baseball and playing softball and playing every other thing that I can do, you know, while being young. And I did that all the way into however old I am now. And I've never hurt myself, never really sprained anything, never broken anything, never done anything like that. And until my motorcycle accident. Then when I got in my motorcycle accident, dude, that is definitely when everything changed for sure. So it's all good until you get hurt bad that first time, and then you are hurt. You're from Serbia. I love Serbia, right? I'm assuming that's what it is. The J, though, we don't put the J in it. Milos. I don't remember how to say his last name. But I really don't know much about him, to be honest. I really don't know much about him. I mean, I know who he is, and I've seen him play a few times, but other than that, I mean, I really don't know too much about his game. Just like the number 3 pick from Europe. A lot of the guys that are from other countries, being that we are over here, sometimes it's hard to follow. Oh my God, do you see that guy's offense? That's a rip. I guess this one they did 4. I need to stop doing Epic Prime. Yep, Luka. That's right. Yep. Oh, we won. I didn't even know we won. But yeah, I really don't know much about his game. Just from what people have said, just what ESPN has said, just what, you know, people think that they expect out of him. Look at this. Oh, never mind. We are thousands of points. We are 2,000 points ahead now. 2,000 wins ahead. This is going good, guys. This is going good. Everybody for the Suns, man, keep it up. Y'all are doing awesome. Y'all are doing great. Already have 250 points. That's good. Yep, we have a pretty big lead. But I am interested to see how he plays. I know that there are a lot of draft analysts that said that the Suns should have taken him. But honestly, I don't know anything about him. So I'm not sure if it would have been a good idea or not, or how good he's even going to turn out. Whoa, look at that with the elite in there. All right. 300 points for you so far, man. Keep up the grind, guys. Keep up the grind. I'm actually new to the game. Do we have bonuses if the team we pick win? No. No. The only reason you pick a team is for the wins, right? So every time you win a game, it counts as the win total. And that's it. And so every game that I win counts for the Suns, which obviously help for Ayton and if he wins. But you know what? For everybody that... Not that it's going to matter when it comes out, but if y'all remember last year, for those of you that played last year, you remember they did do those flash events later in the year. I think it was when we were Superstar, maybe. I think it was when we were Superstar tier. They started doing the losers of the Rivals Clash for the flash events. And even though they were just elite, it like gave you the opportunity. And the nice thing about it is, and I know that people say, well, you're in Superstar, there's 2 tiers below. But the good thing about it is that if you collect all of these elites, like for the first round, you know, when we collect all of these elites event cards and you save them, even when you are star, superstar, icon, whatever the tiers are ahead, you're going to want to use these event cards and get them in the future, even if they're a couple tiers below you, because you're going to want to use them in like Rivals Clash or King of the Court and things like that. It makes the events so much easier to play when you have a deck full of event cards and rookie cards, throwback Thursday cards and stuff like that. So I can't wait for those cards to come out too. How does this work out? They have an Epic Prime at +1, Epic at +3, and Epic at +5. I don't get it. Oh my God. Tom, bro. You guys, y'all see that? Y'all see what Tom says? I'm only 4 games away from my 2,000 game reward. That means I get an elite card. So, oh man, guys, this is exciting. Thank you for letting me know, Tom. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate that. Good looking out, brother. Good looking out. We got 4 games, guaranteed elite in the chat. Everybody in the chat, I want y'all to put in there who you predict. Tell me in the chat who y'all predict it's going to be. We got 4 games. I'm hoping, of course, for a dupe. And got to get a dupe, man. I really need a dupe. I'm excited. If it's not a dupe, I hope it's a historic player. I love historic players. I love older players. Oh, man, we lost that one. Jesus, dude. Nurkic, that guy right there, that Epic Prime Nurkic was the very first, or was the one I used my freebie on last year. I used my freebie on Nurkic last year. Epic Prime. I only made it to Epic Prime by the end of the first freebie last year. I didn't get an elite. Guns. You think I'll get the Booker, bro? That is the type of attitude I want to hear. Tom with the Mike Bibby. That's another one. Mike Bibby and Booker. Those two guys. No doubt. Man, I love both of y'all's responses. If I got a Mike Bibby or a Booker, that would be great. If I had to pick between Bibby or Booker, I would go Mike Bibby. If I had to choose. So Bibby would be number 1, and then Booker would be number 2. God dang, look at these guys picking. I need to start paying attention to the team I'm playing. Mike Conley, Kevin Durant. How do you play this game on PC? I play it on BlueStacks. I play it on BlueStacks. Tatum, that would be funny, dude. That would be funny. Kawhi, we got a Kawhi, Ben Simmons, Durant, Mike Conley, Westbrook. All right, I'm going to pay attention to who I'm playing now. We don't need to take any more L's. 2 more. But I switch a lot, Ace. I have BlueStacks on my PC, and I play on my cell phone as well. So I switch back and forth between BlueStacks and my cell phone all the time. Sometimes because I play Supercard, and sometimes I play the PC. I play them both at the same time. And so I'll play on the PC on 2K, and then on my phone I'll have BlueStacks on. Or have Supercard on. Astronaut. I'm so tired, bro. No doubt, man. Me too. I am absolutely exhausted. I went to bed at like 3 or 4. Woke up at 6. Had to do all the stuff, you know, get my son to school and stuff, and do breakfast and all that stuff. All right, we got a rare. We got one more game. Let me pull an elite. Ah, that would have been cool to pull an elite from the draft board and then pull one for my 2000 game. That would be freaking amazing. You're gonna download BlueStacks now. Well, as long as you have a Windows computer, it doesn't work very well on Apple. Lorenzo, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh my God, did we really just win by 1? He had 295 and we had 296. Usually I'm on the other side of that. All right, here we go. 2000 game. We don't have sound in the game. If we don't have sound in the game, hold on. Whoops. That's my bad. Once it gets done, that's my fault. I accidentally had it on mute. Y'all gotta let me know these things. Y'all gotta let me know if the volume's too loud, the volume's too soft, if there's no volume. I accidentally had it muted. But let me, as soon as we get our pick, as soon as we get this elite right here, I know y'all excited. I'm excited. Here we go. Then I'll change it. Come on, dude. All right, here we go. Al Jefferson. That is a boo-boo elite. Isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody have the list? I was thinking Al Jefferson was like at 60 something. Al Jefferson's terrible. God dang it, man. How are they going to do me like that? All those good elites and they're going to do me Al Jefferson? Bro. All right, let me fix this. Shut off the music. That's my bad. All right. Yeah, y'all definitely got to let me know. Let me know now if the volume is okay. He is 46th, Tom. Okay. Well, I guess that's right in the middle. I didn't think he was bad, but then again, Devin Booker is literally right exactly at the same thing. So you should hear it right now in this thing right now. Let me at least some sound when it goes. At least when you're picking the cards and stuff. 4 draft picks. There we go. I mean, I can't play the music, but we can have the sound of the actual game, and we'll put one in here like when we do the game, at least with the court and stuff. Y'all will have to let me know how it sounds with the court and the basketball and the dribbling and blah blah blah. But usually I have game volume. I had it on mute because I did it for a video and I forgot to unmute it. And so yeah, y'all definitely got to let me know. Let me know if my voice is too loud or too soft or something sounds like crap or you can't hear. Or... I ain't gonna be mad. Just say, hey, Sonny, what's up? I want that Rod Strickland. That is one card that I want to. Oh, damn it. I knew that they weren't going to do it. They're going to use it on this one. That was the wrong pick. I knew I should have done this. Oh, they didn't. What? They only have one 400 person in this one? Wow. All right. Lucky us. So how did that sound? That game. Yeah, I am disappointed in that L. Jefferson though. That's sad, man. That is sad. That makes me sad. But I guess an elite is an elite, right? And it does help my deck. So until I get to the point where I have all 25 cards in my gauntlet deck filled with elites and epic prime pros, I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain just yet. Once that happens, then I could be like, man, give me a dupe or give me a better one or give me something like that. And so, but until then, we'll live with it. We'll live with it. Rebounding. Oh man, we don't have rebounding or playmaking. Both those guys are good rebounders though. Which is good. Which is nice. What are you aiming for this event? Sports Life, dude. It's I'm Suns, man. I'm Suns all the way. I'm DeAndre Ayton all the way. So top 500, no doubt about it. There is no question about it. Regardless what it takes, we are getting that top 500. So if we got to use $20 worth of hot streaks to get it, then we're using $20 of hot streaks to get it. Because for those of you that don't know, I mean, I'm sure I've said it 8,000 times, but for those of you that don't know, I did go to the University of Arizona. I did grow up in Phoenix. And the Suns are my favorite team. So, like, DeAndre Ayton has all of those. He is from Phoenix. He went to the University of Arizona, and he's on the Suns. It's almost like a given. I have to take, like... Gotta go with them. Gotta go with my dog. Let's see. Oh yeah, my elite. Let's see how this thing stacks up against the rest of them. And for those of you that are gonna watch my video when I release the results video, y'all are gonna be able to see the ones that I pulled in the gauntlet, in the flash gauntlet, the extra elite cards that I have now. And so I did pull some. So if y'all caught those while I was scrolling down, you kind of got a heads up of what's to come, at least for the results video. Let me sub real quick, legend. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. There is a Discord channel if you're interested in the Discord, or if you have Discord. We have a 2K Discord in the description with, it's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. We post all of our pictures, all of our polls, talk about the game, talk about teams, hook up with 2v2 matches, all that sort of stuff. So everybody else that is new to the channel, y'all go check that out in the description. Don't forget to hit that sub and the thumbs up as well. Thumbs up definitely mean a lot. Six Sam, hey Sonny, where do you rank the Western Conference teams and the Eastern Conference teams and the records of teams? I mean, so I think it's obvious. I mean, I don't want to say it's obvious, but it seems obvious to me, and it's been like this for a while, that Western Conference is better. Hands down, the Western Conference is better. And you know, being that I play in the same division as Golden State, you know, and being what Golden State has done, obviously, is a bit frustrating, and it feels like we are in the toughest division. Not that we necessarily have to worry about, I mean, I guess we're going to have to worry about the Lakers this year. Not that we really had to worry too much about them before, but, and then the Kings, of course. But I think we do have the toughest division, and there are a lot of other teams that really do fairly decent, right? Houston has always been pretty solid the last couple years. I think Portland's always underperformed anyway, as far as their team goes. They could have, I think that they should have done a lot better, but there's not too many teams in the Eastern Conference that I would consider, what should you say, elite teams. I mean, they got some solid ones, but not too many. I think, oh my gosh, dude, what, did I pick another Epic Prime team? I think Cleveland, you know, out of all the years that LeBron has been in the league, that if you combine the record of all the years that LeBron was not in Cleveland, Cleveland has the worst record in the NBA. And so something tells me that Cleveland just might hit bottom this year as well. Or at least close to it. Do I know who Broadus the YouTuber? I do not know who that is. Luke, enjoying the content. Keep it up, man. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming out and stopping by and saying that. Definitely means a lot. Bro, who won the battle? Eminem or MGK? Did I... Can't remember if I lost the first one or not. I mean, I don't know. I just haven't felt... I haven't really been feeling Eminem since, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, dude. It's been a while. It's been a while since I have really thought that I think he fell off a while ago. So I would say MGK. Upgraded my epic spinner to elite and got an elite high end. Bro, I told you, Rushy, dude. I've had it 6 times. I've gotten that offensive support 6 times. It's ridiculous. One of my pulls on the draft board for the gauntlet was an elite offensive support. Who do I think will grab the 1 seed in the East now that LeBron has left and the Cavs, the Raptors, Celtics, or Sixers? I mean, I like the idea of the Sixers. I do. I like the idea of them. But after seeing, I mean, it still feels like they got a lot of growing up to do. And Brad Stevens, man, is just such a good coach. That guy is such a... Who's the Raptors coach, by the way? Who is the Raptors coach now? But Brad Stevens is such a good coach, and I like the idea of the Sixers. It's just, I don't know, it just feels like they just too... Did y'all just see that? I tied on a 2. We had 4 different cards. We have 4 different cards, and it was 2 stats, and I tied. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was crazy. Nick Nurse. Huh. I actually have never heard that name before. It's almost like the same with the Suns, right? And I really don't know much about the Suns coach at all. And so that would be another situation in which, you know, I'm curious to see how they actually do, or how they gel as an actual team behind the coach. I mean, you know, I mean, after watching the Celtics, right? And it just feels like they have an advantage. He just does really well with the players. He really gets them to perform to a level that, you know, seems to be beyond their capabilities. I mean, I thought that they were a good team to initially start, but I didn't think that they were that good. And I think part of that has to do with the coach. And so I mean, I'm a little unsure about the Suns, because I don't know much about their coach, and I have absolutely no idea who Nick Nurse is. So I'm curious about that. But if I had to take between those 3, I would like to pick the Sixers, but I still think they're a bit young, a bit immature. I don't know if they can handle being great. If they have the experience and the like the drive to be able to stay atop at number 1. So, I mean, Celtics almost seem safe. I have no idea who the Raptors coach is. He was behind their new offense last year. All right. Why did Eminem jack the Beastie Boys license to ill album cover? Who knows? I haven't seen, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know the license the ill album cover. I know what that one is with the airplane and stuff, but I haven't seen the Eminem one. Well, the YouTube channel Hip Hop Universe just uploaded a video called MGK admitted he can't respond to Eminem's kill shots. Wow. I might actually have to watch that then. Pay some mind to the actual lyrics and see what he actually said. Did we what? I'm all like looking at the chat and stuff, and I swear that I won that game, but apparently not. Just pulled an Epic Prime sub bonus single. All right, safe to say the Suns are winning. I mean, that is the way it's looking, but I don't want to take anything. I mean, until we get like a 100,000 point lead, then I'm gonna say it is safe. But until that point, man, I don't want to get my hopes up, you know. 117 here. You have classes at 8 a.m. There goes your ranking. 8 ace. That happens to everybody though. You got to think that every single person, no matter where you're at, you're going to go to sleep, you're going to wake up, you're going to be behind, you're going to have to grind. And during that time, the people that were up while you were sleeping are then going to be sleeping, and you're up. So it is obviously a cycle. That's why it's 60 hours. I mean, we have 60 hours to do this event, which means you're going to fall asleep twice and wake up. Everybody. Obviously, unless you stay up 24 hours. But every single person that does this event will go to sleep twice and then wake up. Really have no idea why the Raptors fired the coach. Trade away DeRozan. They should have kept the coach and trade for Kawhi. Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. I mean, like, you hear their reasoning for, okay, they make it to the playoffs, but then they lose. They make it to the playoffs, and then they lose. They make it to the playoffs and lose. But you're, like, right there. I mean, you're right there. And to bring in a new coach, new players, and to do a new offense, to do a new everything, and sure, it might work. It might work, but it's not like what they were doing before wasn't working. I mean, it was working. They just weren't getting past that one hump. And to fire a coach because he's made it to the playoffs every year, I don't know. I mean, he was an awful playoff coach. Well, see, it goes to argument where it feels like to me, right? It feels like to me that the regular season is about the coach. How good the team does during the season is about the coach. Once the playoffs come, it's about the players. And I think during the playoffs, the players have more of an impact than the coach does, like he does during the regular season. I think that the team has the record they do mainly for the fact, you know, a bigger majority of the fact because of the coach. But now, I don't think the coach is as much to blame, and it's all on him during the playoffs. But I mean, that's just my, I guess, personal take on it. I think playoffs, man, is just one of those things where you should have players on your team. Like, that should be the time when the playoffs start. It should be the time, and when your superstars and the guys that you pay those big bucks to step up and carry the team, and the players that cannot get that accomplished, the players that cannot do that, their teams lose. And the ones that can get it done, those teams win. Which is why LeBron has made it to the dang finals so many times, is because he's one of those guys in which when the playoffs come, that he's the guy that steps up. He's the guy that carries the team. It doesn't matter what the coach does. It doesn't matter what the coach says. LeBron steps up and says, okay, boys, we're taking this. And that's what he gets done. And you need some guys on the team to do that. Otherwise, you're going to lose. So, I don't necessarily blame Casey. Where did he go, by the way? Anyway, did he end up going to another team? Get hired on another team? The Raptors had a plus net rating in the Cavs series with DeRozan on the floor. They should have traded Lowry. Yeah. I think DeRozan was definitely better for them. You prioritize sleep, so you'll continue tomorrow. Hopefully, you can fulfill the requirements for the team. Well, shouldn't be hopefully. It means yes, you are going to fulfill the requirements, because we are going to get that. And it's not too hard. I mean, it's really not hard to get a top 1,000 for an entire weekend for 60 hours. I mean, in the Flash Rivals Clash for 24 hours, I got over 2,000 points. And thunder coming. And for the Flash event, I got over 2,000 points. And so you don't need, you probably can get top 1,000 if you had 4,000 points. So just twice that, which isn't much. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, should have traded Lowry over DeMar. I think so too. When the one hump you can't get past is LeBron, there isn't much you can do other than acquire more talent. Yeah, I had a plus Cavs series in DeMar on the floor. We traded him for a top 5 guy in the league and is a playoff proven performer. Hey, no doubt. I mean, I completely agree with you about being plus. But I think in a lot of ways, though, that stat, I mean, if you're talking about overall for all the games combined, that stat could be skewed just a little bit because at one point, maybe DeMar was there and they had like a 20-point lead. You know, that plus was at like 20 points. And if you combine that for the entire series, it might skew it a little bit because you have one game or a game and a half in which that plus was a whole bunch, like a big gap. And so it could make up for all those times that he was behind. Casey's in Detroit now. Huh. I don't remember seeing that. Who would want the contract of Lowry? Well, who would want the contract of Trevor Ariza? But apparently the Suns do. Oh, who would want the contract of Anderson? Anderson. Oh my God, I keep thinking Nick Anderson. It's not. Jesus, what's his name? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. But anyway, he had an absolute massive contract as well, and he Suns took him too. Hey, you know what? Ryan Anderson. Thank you. Ryan Anderson. And his contract was absolutely ridiculous. Like, this guy cannot do anything but shoot the ball. He can't play defense. He can't run. He can't jump. He can't, like, literally, he can't do anything. And he's getting like $18 million. This, like, what? But yeah, hey, Suns, you know, let's take it. We got it. You know, just pay the man. Give him his money. Sounds like a good idea. Let's give Trevor... God dang it. Let's give Ariza almost $20 million. Why not? Devin Booker, you're the best player on our team, but you know what? your contract's good, brother. You're like the 6th highest paid person on the team. It's fine. Sometimes things absolutely don't make any sense. Apparently it makes sense to them, though. I mean, honestly, I think though that the contract with Ryan Anderson, I think the only reason the Suns took it is so they could get rid of him at the end, so they could be able to cut him clean at the end of the year, and not have to, not like Brandon Knight. Like Brandon Knight's contract, we couldn't release him without paying out the man. And so I think the only reason they took Ryan Anderson is just because we can dump him at the end of the season. I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems logical to me. That's still a lot of stinking money, though. Just for a guy that can't do anything. Except for shoot the ball. Not that the Suns play great defense anyway, but still. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. He did. Yeah. Yeah, he did. I'm thinking of in the past. You're right. You're right. I'm still stuck on the resentment of taking Ariza and Anderson and paying them all that money. But yeah, you're right. They paid out. They gave Booker some cash. Did I miss something while I was watching the vid about MGK? I don't know, man. I mean, we're just talking basketball. We're just talking, you know, just talking stuff like we normally do. Just trying to enjoy the afternoon, relax, you know, grind that top 500. For those of you that follow my Twitter, or if you don't follow my Twitter, you know, get yourself in the description, go click that link and follow my Twitter. But I took out the DeAndre Ayton card, and I mean, I didn't think I would get anything back from him, but I posted on my Twitter the DeAndre Ayton, and I tried to tweet him, you know, tweet at him and say, bro, we need your help. Retweet, you know, we got to get all the Suns fans on MyNBA2k so we can win this card and all that stuff. And so I tried to throw a tweet at him with his picture, or with his card and stuff. No response, but it's all good. How are they gonna do? Why would they do that? I don't appreciate that whatsoever. Whoops. $158 million. That's what it was. 158 million. That's awesome, dude. That is crazy. But yeah, that I totally forgot. Man. I totally forgot. Whoops. What if the team you pick lost? You just get the card of the other team. Like, I picked the Suns. If the Suns lose, then I would just end up getting the Bagley instead. Like, you still get the card of the losing team. It's just you want the wins to count for the team that you pick. I mean, I would be depressed and sad and probably, like, eat an entire bowl of ice cream. I love ice cream, though. So maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Watch the full season of Ozarks again. Anybody here in the chat ever watched the show The Ozarks? Season 2 just came out, and during the Flash Rivals Clash, I watched the entire season 2, all 10 episodes, while grinding Rivals Clash. All 10 episodes of seasons 2 in Ozarks. All in a row. It was good. It was good. It looks like we're set up for season 3. We are set up for season 3. If y'all haven't seen it, I won't spoil it for anybody. But, yeah, man, it was great. I love that show, dude. That show is awesome. It's like one of the very few shows that are out that I really, really enjoyed. And I'm almost sad in a way that I finished the entire thing in one sitting. Derek Grooms, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. How is your grind going today? Hopefully, Derek. Hopefully, I want to hear you tell me that you picked you picked the Suns. Tell me you picked the Suns, man. I don't want to hear nothing else. Say, go Suns, or bear down, or go Wildcats, or something like that. Do I think any NBA player plays this game? No, but he could probably tell his secretary to play it. He could probably get somebody to jump on and say, "Hey, dude, grind this out for me for a little bit." Or actually, the only thing that I kind of wanted, that I was hoping, I mean, I knew it wouldn't happen. But kind of the only thing I was hoping for is just a little retweet. You know, he has 150,000 followers or 50,000. I don't even know how many followers he had, but just I don't know, shoot a little retweet maybe on your page, even if it's just for an hour. Just retweet it and then delete it if you don't want it up on there. But I mean, that's kind of the only thing I was hoping for or wishing for, because maybe it would send out to any MyNBA2k people and say, you know what, y'all need to pick the Suns because we need to get this W. Yeah, you picked the Suns. That's awesome, dude. This week has been terrible. First, I missed the King of the Court by 13 ranks. Now I missed the Dun Pro because I fell asleep. Now I missed the event by a couple hours. Bro, I know. It's hard to stay up. We actually have some guy on our team right now, Derek. We have someone on our team right now that finished 501. So, imagine that pain too. But yeah, I've fallen asleep before. I had to stay up all morning, or I stayed up all night. Woke up 6 o'clock this morning. Definitely going. I finished 5 minutes before this event started, Derek. 5 minutes before this event started. Y'all give me 1 second. I back at it. Where was I at? The bird family, very dangerous. No doubt, dude. No doubt, man. They could be some scary people. Personal rank 871 right now. Keep grinding, Joshua. Keep grinding. Look at the Discord. Gods, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but that really has. Oh, I'll just send you a message, man. I'll just send you a message. Rank 75, dude. That's good. That's good. Keep it up. I know going into the last day, the last couple hours, man, you're gonna want to be at least a couple 100 points, if not more. Oh, Ace with the sub, dude. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate the sub. I know you. I've seen you here before. I thought you were already subbed, but thank you anyway. Chance, what's going on, dude? Welcome. Wanted the heat, but the sun will do. Man, it's rainy here. No sun out today, which is nice. It's still humid as heck, though. Still humid as heck. Just pulled an elite Rudy Gay. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll send you that message, man. I'll send you that message, and definitely got to talk. You should do reactions to top 10 plays of the week once the NBA starts. I've actually thought about doing stuff like that, you know. Thought about doing, you know, thoughts on not only like trades, transactions, plays, just things that are going on in the NBA and just talking about it. But then then it almost feels like, I don't know. I mean, every time I think about that stuff, every time I think about NBA news and NBA stuff like that, the only thing I think about is Chris Smoove. That's pretty much the only thing I think about. And I'm like, man, I like his videos and stuff. And I'm like, you know, I don't know. Seems like a lot of competition. Kind of. Not that I'm necessarily scared of competition, but I don't think he does like top plays or anything, but he does weird random NBA stuff. But that's not a bad idea. I mean, it's definitely not a bad idea. I think we'll have to see though how time consuming all of this is. Because we have, especially with all these events, right? I mean, if you think about all the events we've had 2 flash events. Like, we just got out of an event last weekend, right, that you grinded a ton for. Then we had a flash event on Tuesday, flash event on Wednesday, and then, or flash event Tuesday, flash event Thursday, and then the main event this day. So that's almost like 6 days a week grinding. Like 6 days a week grinding. 3, now 4 streams in a week, all in one game. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of work. I still have not gotten a hot streak either, dude. I still have yet momentum bonus, I guess to be technical. Guns rank 50 or guns rank 28. You ain't really out here. What's up, dude? Ranked 52. Both of you guys killing it, but I haven't got one hot streak yet either. Not one hot streak or momentum streak. Did I pull anything off the gauntlet? I got 4 elites off the gauntlet. I think I got 2 epic prime pros and a couple other epic primes. Got quite a few epics as well that I didn't have before to add to the catalog. So again, that is absolutely awesome to be able to get that done. It's nice being able to pick up. God dang it. Oh, okay. Yeah, saving them all for the last day. I love that idea. That's what I would recommend. For those of you that don't necessarily want to spend too much money or am not going to spend money, I would save every single hot streak you have until the very end. No, there we go. We just, speaking of which, we just got our very first one. Oh, I forgot. We did pull. I forgot about our 2000 game pull today. So we did pull our 2000 game Al Jefferson historic card. Unfortunately, I mean, it is my first. I think he is my first center elite, right? Kraken, rank 56. That's good. That's good, man. Killing it. How do you join the team? Just go to the Discord. Did you send me a message in the Discord and stuff? I mean, it's a little bit more than just going to the Discord, but at least with the Discord, that is where we talk about the teams and stuff. Is through the Discord channel. Man, them little mother effers. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a Hassan Whiteside. You're right. Tino, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate that. Hopefully your Friday's going good. Your grind's going good. Hopefully, I see Phoenix on your roster, right? We want to get those Suns. We want to get that DeAndre Ayton. Show support for the future Rookie of the Year. Him and Booker are going to take the Suns to the playoffs. Trevor Ariza might help. Maybe. Ryan Anderson will probably shoot a 3 or 2. But it's going to be the Ayton Booker show. Did I pull those cards out the draft board, or are those rewards from the gauntlet? These are all draft board. There isn't too many cards I have that are rewards. I can't get out of Epic Prime. First 2 resets after freebie were both supports. Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough. I think getting the event card is what really helped me. What you need to do, if you grind right now, I mean, if you grind this weekend and get that event card, at least get top 1000, then you get a automatic Elite Pro. And that thing will get you out. That thing will get you out for sure. You got the Tatum last time. Well, good. All you need is one more pro. You just get one more pro, you'll be plenty out of Epic Prime. I would think you'd be out of Epic Prime with him now, if you have any regular elites. But maybe not. Maybe not. But one more for sure. They ain't going nowhere if they not going to play. You jinxed this Rivals Clash. Last stream you said you didn't want a Suns Rivals Clash unless it was against the Kings because you would actually win. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that. That's weird, right? That is weird. I totally forgot that I said that. Well, if Cat Daddy's watching, man, let me pull an elite right here. Let me pull an elite. Let me see that Cat Daddy's watching. And okay. Well, we got 4 cards left. We'll do an ad real quick, and then we're gonna see this draft board right here is gonna be an elite. If Cat Daddy, you got my back. It's I totally forgot I said that though. That is weird. That is weird that I said that. Time for bed. All right, Ace, man, you take it easy. Continue the grind tomorrow. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Rest up because, yeah, you're definitely going to need it. You're definitely going to need it for that grind. We got a long grind ahead of us. All right, Cat Daddy. Y'all are watching. Y'all send me that love right now. Let the whole world see how amazing you guys are and you support your fellow YouTubers that do your content. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Every time I do this, it's Stanley Johnson, which is a Arizona player, by the way, if anybody did not know that. So I guess he's kind of related to DeAndre Ayton. I mean, they didn't go to school at the same time, but Stanley Johnson's still an Arizona player. So maybe that's... yeah, that was bad, dude. Cat Daddy's not watching. We still looking good, though. We're up to 7,000 wins, 7,300 wins. Oh my gosh. Dude, I am so tired. Like, I did not sleep hardly at all. I actually have to go pick up my son today from school too because his mom can't make it there in time. So I got to go pick him up. And after this stream going to take a nap and sleep for like 6 hours. Just to get ready for the 24-hour push. But I'm going to have to hold off on that. I got to stay up. Oh, I did get this Josh Jackson as well. I got him pro'd up, so I picked up another Josh Jackson. Got him to add to the catalog. I got quite a few. Richard, rank 600 grinding, dude. I'm right around that same rank, dude. I'm about 600 something, I think. Maybe. Exactly 200 points, rank exactly 630. So we'll take it. I think today I'll probably drop I'll probably pay for like, I think today I'll probably pay for 72. I think it'll probably be 72 hot streaks. So I think the package is like, what is that? 1,500, I think, right? 1,500. I think I'm gonna get the 72 hot streaks later today. And just go use all of them in one day and try to get a massive lead or jump or head start Which five? Which five? Well, I'm curious what they're going to do for the point guard. I mean, Booker can play point, but who was it? Let me see. Who is officially listed as they can play point right now? Isaiah Cannon? No. 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 Yeah, we got to go Booker. I mean, if we don't have anybody else, we got to go Booker. And then we got to go Josh Jackson. We got to go Trevor Ariza. No. See, the small forward position, power forward position. Well, TJ Warren could play power forward. So yeah, we'll take Booker. We'll take Booker, Jackson, Ariza, Warren, and Ayton. Those will be the starting five. I think those will be the starting five to start the season. Booker, Jackson, Ariza, Warren, and Ayton. I think that'll be it right there. I do want to see what Bridges can do, though. I want to see what he can do. I know a lot of our recent draft picks has been complete busts. But I want to see what Bridges can do. I hope that he really does something good. I mean, it would really be nice to have a draft pick to come through. I mean, obviously, besides for Ayton, but he's number one. You know he's going to be good. Anyway, so. Yeah, you really like Bridges too? I mean, I liked him in college, but obviously now is going to be a little bit different. Suns are trying to get Patrick Beverley. See, even if they do get Patrick Beverley, well, you know what? Would I rather have Patrick Beverley than Josh Jackson? Because if they get Beverley, right, you move Booker to 2. And Jackson would come out. And so, do I like Beverley more than Josh Jackson? I mean, I think Jackson has underperformed, no doubt. He has underperformed to what I thought that he would be capable of. But from what I understand is that he's definitely doing bro, it's like 1 in every 10 years, man. 1 in every 10 years, the number 1 is absolutely garbage, right? 1 out of every 10. I do love UNLV, though. I'm not going to knock my running Rebels. But 1 out of every 10, you get a complete garbage. Well, I don't want to say garbage, but a complete bust. 1 out of every 10 years. At the number 1 spot. But Bennett was a while ago. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind Beverly for sure. I wouldn't mind Beverly, and I wouldn't mind having. I would rather Booker play 2 than 1. I'd rather him play shooting guard than point guard. But I still want to see Josh Jackson start, though. Just because I want to see what he's capable of, I guess, this year instead of what he has been doing last year. SC, all right, man. Catch you later. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out. Everybody else too. If y'all have not done it yet and you do enjoy and you are enjoying, be sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Really helps out me and the channel. Discord is in the description as well. Also, my guide, I guess, to play this event, if you're interested in checking that out. That is in the description. God dang it, I always forget that I need to do a ultra rare on that one than on the next one. Because I always forget that when they do the doubles, the second time they play that card the fourth one. And so I always forget. What is the next matches? Is it 5,000? Is it 5,000 games? 5,000 game reward, or is it 4,000 game reward? Or does it go 2, 5, 10? I can't remember. I'm going to try to slow up though. Obviously you really can't help it when you're in Rivals Clash. But I'm going to try to slow up. I do not want to hit that next tier. I don't want to hit that next tier before that next one comes out. 5,000? Yeah, I definitely don't want to hit the 5,000 mark before the next tier drops. God dang it, dude. Again. They're playing dirty. These guys are playing dirty this time. There's that AD. I love that card, man. I want to get that card. Did you see all the foils? I know, man. I saw in the Discord everybody pulling foils left and right. I have not pulled one single foil yet for the year. Epic Prime or Elite, I haven't pulled one. Yeah, I saw the Aaron Gordon, dude. Aaron Gordon's another guy, of course, because he's a University of Arizona player. So I've always loved Aaron Gordon. What in the world was that? Y'all see that? They're playing, they usually, I guess before, they have been usually pretty consistent about how they have been playing. And they've been switching it up the past couple times, the past couple games. You got a Bledsoe Epic Prime foil on the gauntlet, dude. I'm kind of, I don't know, being that Bledsoe obviously used to play on the Suns. I don't know. That whole situation is a bit, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I definitely have mixed feelings about it. You know, his attitude and his, I mean, we had to let him go. We definitely had to let him go. But I mean, I liked him when he was here in Phoenix, but it's hard to continue. Obviously, you don't know the entire situation of what they're going through and what they say and what they don't say, and the perception of the public as opposed to actual reality to what's really happening in real life. Didn't want him to stay in Orlando though. How many points do you think it's going to take for the event? I mean, for the event card, I would think at least 5,000. I would think 5,000. At least 5,000. That's just me though. I would aim for 5,000. I'm actually probably going to aim for 5,500, I think. 5,500 I think will be a good number. Unbelievable. That was one of the weakest decks I think I've seen. I didn't even see a card that they had that was any good. Let me see how the team's doing. We got Dark Horse killing it. All right. Lake Show, Lonzo, Phoenix. All you guys are killing it. I'm the man. Also killing it, man. Let me see. How many we got right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 3 people still that have not played yet. Interesting. Huh. Still 3 people. Oh, Hun, Phoenix. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that, dude. I definitely knew that. The Suns officially have it in the bag. I think I am hoping so. What is the status on getting all the cards in the catalog? I have not wrote them down, and I've not officially checked yet. But I should be pretty darn close to getting all of the ultra rares done. So I have all the uncommons, all the commons, all the rares. Should be pretty darn close to... the ultra rares, and I would say 75% of the epics, and the epic prime and elite. Obviously I'm still far away from that, but making good progress. Definitely making good progress. All right. I wonder what 3 are not playing right now. I'm gonna have to do some checks up on that. God dang it. See, they're really confusing me. They are really confusing me on what they're doing, because before, like normally before, I think I'm gonna have to switch up the strategy here, because normally before they would play the 2 400 cards together whenever they played it as the pair at the beginning, and now like the last, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 games they've been playing 1 high and 1 low, and then they either play, when I play my ultra rare, they play their 400 card. If I play my 400 card, then they play their ultra rare. Except for when it's rebounding. Rebounding I'm going to lose anyway, so that really doesn't make a difference. I can't win in rebounding. Especially against Jordan Bell. I love how they have the perfect card. Jason, can't win to save your life. Well, good thing your life is not on the line, Jason. Good thing, man. Honestly, dude, I would just switch up the deck. Just switch up the deck. And because look, I'll show you. Like, I think you can win with just about any. I mean, out of all the times I tried it, I think that you can win with just about anything. And so let's go. Let's switch this up just for fun, just to see how it goes. Let's go. Where are my elites at? Where are my elites at? Let's go Jason Tatum. Let's go Giannis, baby. Jamal Mashburn. We'll switch those 2 around. We'll throw in our Victor Oladipo since he plays point guard. And then we will go our garbage of Hassan Whiteside. All right. So there it is, man. We'll just do a totally new deck just for fun. We'll just see how it goes. See if this deck works. If it doesn't, you know, oh well. We'll just... You might as well experiment, right? You might as well experiment, kind of see what you can do. I'm willing to bet, though. I'm willing to bet that this deck right here, how I only have 2 Elite Pros, I'm willing to bet that every single +5 has 4 Elite Pros in it. That's... I am pretty confident it's going to have 4 Elite Pros. And if that's the case, it's going to be impossible to win because they'll always do the Elite Pros together. And when they're not together, they'll do the singles and I won't be able to win enough. But there's the Tatum, so we know that that one's gone. There is the Chris Middleton. All right. And so 2. I think that they're gonna have 2 of them, but we're gonna go high and low. Okay. So they have a really low card, and I think this last one might just be, it could be, I mean, they might only have 3 of them, but it could be a pro. Okay, it's not. All right, that's nice. If they have 3 Elite Pros, then we can win that every time, or close to every time. We can win that close to every time. But if they have 4 Elite Pros, then it's going to be pretty tough. So we'll stick with this one for a few before we take off. See how it works. Maybe somebody has a deck similar to this one, and they could do that. The boards are fire. Pull 2 Epic Prime Pros in 20 minutes. Dean, we haven't pulled a single gosh darn thing the entire stream. A single thing. Like, I don't think I pulled an Epic. I think I pulled an Ultra Rare. And that's it. I mean, you can't count the Al Jefferson because that was my 2000 game one. But you can't count that one. But they were fire for the gauntlet, for sure. They were fire for the gauntlet. Let's go back, I guess. And who do we got to level up? Oh, yeah, Al Jefferson. Yeah, Al Jefferson doesn't count for a pull. The guy had Tatum and Mitchell. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that the Mitchell's that good, though. So, and I mean, the Mitchell is just a regular card. So it's not like it's a special card. I mean, you could pull it on the draft board and stuff. I mean, look how many people were pulling the Lonzo Ball. Right? I mean, I pulled the Lonzo Ball and tons of other people pulled the Lonzo Ball and they never got them as rewards. So it could be possible that they're just out there. Try some other decks, see how it goes. Okay, that's good. You're on a losing streak, Jose. You know what? They switched up the strategy on me. They did. Weird. Mid-game. Maybe it was like almost the same thing. Because I've been playing the same strategy since the last time. Doing the same deck. Doing the same cards. And they started switching who they played when they played. And they changed it up. So we switched up our deck. So I switched up my deck, and now this is what I went with. I went with the Tatum, the Mashburn, and we got 3 other singles. And so we're just trying this right now and seeing how this works out. But look at this. Momentum card. I have gotten 1 single momentum card for 2 hours and 9 minutes. Whoa, 36th? Tatum is Tatum. Mitchell is 36. That's crazy. I actually didn't think he would be that high. Swaggy P, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully your grind is going good. You're going to get that event card today, right? Because you picked the Suns. Let me hear you tell me that you picked the Suns. I know you did. You're not going to let me down. Pulled Giannis. I actually pulled Giannis as well. Not this event. For the Flash event, I pulled Giannis. Paul Millsap. I like it. Defense, you know we got to go with the Tatum just to make sure that we win. Valanciunas because they're supercharged. And then rebounding, playmaking, which we don't have either one, but that's all good. So if they only have 3 elite pros, if they have 3 elite pros in these, I think we're good every single time. We'll have to see what they do when the 2 cards come up first. If the 2 cards come up first, we'll have to see what they do and then make an adjustment based on that. But so far, it's been so good. This ultra rare is the highest card I've pulled in 2 hours. Declan used 2 uncommons and rares, 3 best cards. It always works. I mean, this is almost the same exact thing, close to the same thing. I actually did that with the 3 good cards and 2 commons and uncommons. I've done that before too, and that worked pretty well. But I actually kind of want to use my elites. And I don't have 3 elite pros, so I got to try this one. If it was Booker, I would have picked Phoenix. Man, swaggy, dude. Sad day. Sad day at the swaggy house. But looks like if all... if all goes according to plan, you're going to end up with the Ayton anyway. So you better start loving him. 6 Sam off the bed. Plan on doing more live streams for the Rivals Clash. Yeah, I always do the Rivals Clash live stream to end it. Oh, here we go. We got the 2 players at the end. So let's see. We're going to pick our 2 worst ones to see if they pick two good ones. And they do. So that's good. So that's what we wanted. Alright, 6, you take it easy, but I do a stream at the last 2 hours. So Sunday night, well, whatever time zone you're in, the last 2 hours of the event I will be on stream. I post on Twitter when I do stream, so if you haven't followed the Twitter, go in the description, check that out if you have Twitter. I've been using the same lineup and all of a sudden it doesn't. Yeah, Jose, man, they just switched it. It was weird. They just switched it up. So we tried this new thing and we haven't lost yet. So we put in these with these 5 elites, we have not lost yet. So that's good. They got 1 more elite out there though. If they saving that elite pro for the very end, I'm gonna be mad. That's the boy Giannis coming through in the clutch. Suns are up 10K. That's what I'm talking about. That crazy last hour is intense. Yeah, Swaggy, I'm definitely going to try to get at least 500 or 600 point ahead of the cutoff before that last 2 hours. Because I'm going to be in stream, I'm going to be talking, I'm going to be kicking back, relaxing. I don't know, you probably didn't see last year, but for those of you that were following the channel last year, there was one stream in which I was seriously having a heart attack. Like, I was in so much pressure. I was like trying to go as fast as I can, like pushing the buttons as fast as I can. I was pouring in the hot streaks. I was doing all this stuff trying to get it. And I finished like 6 points above the cutoff. That was the closest I ever been during the stream. And I don't ever want to do that again. Because during the stream, I was so stressed out trying to get that event card. And we finished like 6 points above. I'm watching you on the Xbox YouTube, but talking on the phone. Awesome, dude. I've never used the Xbox YouTube, actually. Suns are up 10K. We want Suns up 100K. I got the pole while in the restroom, Joel Embiid. That's sweet, dude. Fell 1 short of Westbrook and I quit. Yeah, dude, we have a guy, Swaggy, we have a guy on our team right now that finished 501. Finished 501st. Took it like a champ though. Sometimes that last hour, man, just gets to you. And That was the closest I ever been. There was one time though. There was one time before I wasn't in the event card, but it was in the top 1,000. There was one time in which I was up on my phone, and I was doing the games on my phone, and with like 20 minutes to spare, I guess, in the event, I literally fell asleep with my phone on in the middle of a game on the couch, and I woke up about 5 minutes after it expired, and I fell out of the top 1,000. That's the only time that that's ever happened to me. It's never happened to me for an event card, but that one time when I was in the top 1,000, it happened to me. I was like, that ate at me all week long. Like, I was just like, that thing festered and festered at me forever. And when I woke up, like, my phone, you know how when you leave your phone on and it's on a game or something, like the thing is like burning hot? Like, the phone was like burning in my hand. Like, it felt like it was burning in my hand, and I looked down and I'm like, oh dude, I fell asleep. God dang it, man. I was so mad. We got 2 spinners already. We actually pulled we pulled an epic spinner earlier. We pulled an epic spinner, upgraded it to an elite, and we pulled a epic card. I can't remember who it was, but it was a new guy added to the catalog. It was a new guy. Can't remember who it was though. But as far as draft board goes, man, we have not pulled a single thing worth anything. Yeah, they broke it. Yeah, man, they switched up the lineup. That's why we had to switch. Like 30 minutes ago. Like 30 minutes ago, they switched out the AI, and Jonathan Simmons, that's who it was. Man, good looking out, dude. Good looking out. But it was like 30 minutes ago, man. It just all of a sudden, like, the cards they were playing in the normal order, they just weren't playing them the same way, and they were doing the opposite of what I was doing, and we ended up losing, and it was crazy. How many points do you think it will take to get the Ben Simmons? 1,500, maybe 1,000, between 1,000 and 1,500. You got the Steph Curry foil elite off a spinner. That's awesome, dude. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that the foil cards are so butt ugly, like, that would be awesome. I mean, the foil cards are obviously a lot better, but God, they're so ugly. I'm just confused on why they made them so ugly. You're going to bed because you live in the Netherlands, Tino. Yo, I went to Holland a few years ago. I went to Amsterdam. I had a lot of fun. I don't know why I still call it Holland, but I always say Holland. But I went to Amsterdam a few years ago, and it's a lot of fun. Went out to Brussels as well. Flew into Amsterdam, stayed there like a week. Took a train over to Brussels. Hung out there for a while. It was cool, dude. I mean, not really my style. Like, I'm not into that sort of nightlife. But I love, like, the actual city part of it, you know? You're facing all epic primes. I know, dude. I think sometimes you gotta just switch up your deck. You just gotta switch up your deck and just do something different, I think. And maybe switching back after a while is just gonna correct itself. Am I close to 150 tickets? I actually have like 180 tickets. So I'm ready. I just have to get enough crowns. I haven't had time to get that 6,000 crown. I got like 5,000 crowns right now. And I want to do the 5,000 crown pack, or the 6,000 crown pack, and another Paragon pack at the same time. You pulled Giannis from the ticket store yesterday. Well, we're ready to get another ticket. or another Paragon pack. We pulled a elite card from the last Paragon pack, which was awesome. 370 points, rank 230. About to go to sleep, worried about losing your rank completely. I mean, you will lose. You will drop probably to 1,000. You'll probably be at rank 1,000 when you wake up, maybe even 1,200 depending on what you sleep. Possibly even close to 1,500. But you got to think, Braden, like you're going to sleep right now, right? And I'm still awake. I'm going to be grinding all day. And then I'm going to go to sleep. But then when I go to sleep, you're going to be just getting up. And so you'll be able to catch back up to me. It's just a cycle. Like y'all guys, like this is a 60-hour event. So every single person is going to go to sleep and wake up 2 times. And it's just going to be a cycle. So you got to just ignore the fact that you're going to drop when you go to sleep and when you wake up, because once you start grinding, you are going to catch back up. Speedy, nice man, did the same, went 2 years ago, took a train to Brussels as well. That's nice. We actually went to Brussels and another town called Ghent, which is pretty cool, kind of on the way or after it. I can't remember if it was before it or after it. Either way, but we went to all 3 of those places. But that's awesome, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm not even paying attention. I just have that up. This is my first L. This is gonna be my first L. That was supposed to be the event card. That would have been an easy win too. We just took an L. Honey, Sonny just got a hot streak. I know, right? Take a picture. Cat Daddy behind these Chinese bots. I reported all of them. They should be banned. Can't contact them anymore. Dude, that figures, man. That figures, Derek. That would not surprise me. I mean, I don't want to say that that's like, I don't know. Would you think anybody would consider that a criminal activity? I mean, isn't that like inflating the market? Almost like, you know, like if you work the stock market or something, like a business. You know what? I would actually have to, I mean, now that I think about that, you know, thinking about this, a business cannot do things to inflate their prices of something. I can't remember what that's called, but that is definitely a crime. And I'm not saying that they're not doing it, and quite possibly maybe they are, but I wouldn't think that they would risk all that just for a mobile app. So I'm gonna say that it's probably not a Cat Daddy thing. I would have still reported them though. No doubt. Actually, now that Derek did it and got banned, I'm not going to report him. Spent my 150 and got an ultra rare. Dude, we've gotten ultra rares. Well, the Paragon pack was awesome. But both of the gold packs that I've opened have been utter garbage. Clint Capella, nice. I have not seen his card yet. Yuck, they're going to pick a rebounding. We're going to have to... Oh, look at that beautiful Mike Bibby. That is such a beautiful card. Again, University of Arizona. Oh, look at that. Richard Jefferson, another University of Arizona. That was almost like the whole U of A lineup there. I didn't even see who the other people were. I wasn't much paying attention. I just noticed the pictures. 1,100 points, rank 11. Crazy right now. That's crazy. You should wait for the 28th day chance to get 3 elites. That's right. I mean, because I don't open my login bonus packs. I save that for the end of the month. So at the end of every month, I do a login bonus or a login pack opening and open all the packs at one time. So I haven't opened any of them yet. So you're right. We got a gold crown pack that we can open. We got a paragon pack that we can open. And we got all of the login packs that we can open. That could be like one giant pack opening. Maybe if I hustle, I mean, like I said, I have 180 tickets or so. I don't think I could get in 9 days. I don't think I could get 120 more, but you never know. You never know. Look at this. Tell me this isn't some sort of glitch. Elite +1, elite +3, rare +5. There is no way that this deck is a rare. No way. If this deck is full of rares, I will be absolutely stupefied. I didn't think so. So they used one pro. That sucks. We're going to have to do it. They're going to... Oh. Okay, well that was a surprise. I thought they would play the Tatum or something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, figures. Okay, so that was a... Yeah, that was definitely a glitchy deck. That was a glitchy deck. I'm not picking another one that says rare. I think that's just... It was a bot team that automatically knows your choice. My lineup works and then it doesn't. Yeah, this is crazy. No doubt. I mean, I don't mind struggling as long as everybody struggles. You know, God dang, I got this hair in my mouth or something. But if they're switching up the decks and making the AI smarter or whatever it is they're doing, you know, I don't mind as long as they're doing that for everybody. If it's an equal playing ground, I'm totally cool with it. I have Mike Bibby too. That's awesome, dude. And Steph, that's awesome, dude. I really want that Mike Bibby though. Use my hot streaks, Rushy. I save my hot streaks, bro. I save them all. I save them all so I can use them all at one time. Sometimes I do it at the very end, but since I'm going to be spending money this time, you know what? Let's go. Let's switch up. You know what? They're going to switch up their style. We're going to switch up our style. We're going to go both of these. So we know that they have 2 pros left. It's just which one will they use? And where will they use it? That's the question. Epic Prime. Another Epic Prime. Okay. And another one. Now that is effed up. I have never seen a deck like that before. They totally threw the curveball again. They had 3 Epic Prime foils. No, 4 Epic Prime foils. Because the very first one... Wasn't the first one an Epic Prime foil as well? They're playing dirty now. They're playing dirty. Rank 206 for free. That's awesome, dude. Get it, Rushy. Get it. Keep on that grind. That's all I got to say. Keep on that grind. Alright, back to business. Let's go. Okay, so that's 1 pro out of the way. And there's another pro out of the way. Look at the LeBron James. We got the number 1. The number 1 card. And we got rebounding and playmaking. Was that DeMarcus Cousins? Is that who that was? Offense. Now we back to our winning ways. That's what I like to see. Rank 56 for free without hot streaks. I tell you, y'all are definitely doing good because we've been playing the same amount of time. I mean, even though I'm talking and talking to the stream and doing all that stuff, we play in the same amount of time, and I'm only rank 642 with 250 points. But that's okay. I'm tired. And oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. God dang it. Alright, we're only going to do a couple more and then we're going to go. Only a couple more. I got to get ready. I got to go pick up my son. And then once his mother picks him up, I have got to sleep. I have got to sleep, dude. I'm going to sleep. I think I'm going to sleep for 6 hours. Anybody in here play FIFA? FIFA 19. I can't believe we still haven't pulled anything above an ultra rare. Check the team points. Team points are looking good. Although we have a couple people that weren't playing though, which is interesting. I'm the man. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at him go hard. Hard in the paint, dude. 1070. That's what I'm talking about. 1070. You're married? Didn't know that. I'm not married. I mean, at one time I was married. Not anymore though. Long time ago. That's ancient history, man. That was probably around when you were in kindergarten. It was probably when I was married. You play FIFA guns, dude. I downloaded FIFA 19. I have FIFA 19. And I downloaded it like 3 days ago to play it, and I still haven't played it. But I was gonna play it because I get it for free, and I wanted to play it, but I still haven't done it yet because it came out like 2 days ago. What day is today? The 21st. Yeah, it came out 2 days ago. I'm married, 1 kid. It's hard to grind in the game when you get home while at work, brother. I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel. I live alone though, and so you know, like I gotta leave here in just a second to go pick up my son from school, and then what? Oh wow, we still won that. But I still got to pick up my son. I work a full-time job. I have all the family stuff to do. The only thing that I don't have to do is listen to a woman. So that's the only difference between me and you, Josh, man. That's the only difference between me and you. I guess I'm just independent and you shackled. No, I don't want to say shackled, man. Your woman could be a good woman. Rangers King, what's up, dude? What is going on? Oh, y'all are hollering at Swaggy. Look at that, Swaggy in the house. No need to post. Sonny got it, dude. There's honestly, Swaggy, man, me and you, and what, Derek, I guess. I know he does videos, and I know there's a couple others, right? But there's like in for this game, honestly, like there's not a lot of people that do this, and so there's not too many. You know, every time I post a supercard video, right, we have that zombie or whatever his name is, zombie, like Mr. Barbecue guy. He posts a ton of supercard stuff, and like that crosses my mind every once in a while, Swaggy. Like something comes out or I do something and I'm like, you know what, I bet Barbecue guy did it already. But I'm like, you know what, F it. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm just gonna post it, and because I want to post it and I like doing it, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what he says. Like, I've seen a couple of his videos. Like all I hear is super barbecue. Like, that's all I hear. I don't hear the middle part. Like, I don't understand like what he's actually saying. But I check out his stuff every once in a while. But I still post stuff from Supercard, even though that he does 8,000 Supercard videos. You normally don't watch other people's. You know what, Swaggy man, I'm the same way. Like, I do so many videos on 2K. I do so many videos on games. Like, I would say the videos that I watch the most are probably Rainbow Six. I think I probably watch more Rainbow Six videos than any other game. Like, I watch their competitions. I watch people that post videos from Rainbow Six. And games that I actually make videos on, I normally never post on it. Unless it's like, I mean, I normally never watch, just because like I do so many videos on it. Oh, bro, y'all are talking my language right now. Derek Grooms, what's up, man? On that EP Bagley, good job. Good job. Do I play Rainbow Six? I do. I actually have Rainbow Six on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I have it on all three systems. COD I have on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Wait, did I say that in the same order? Yeah. I play on, I mean, at least with Call of Duty, they're different though. Like, they're different games on different systems. Rainbow Six, since it's only one game, I actually have Rainbow Six on every system. But I love Rainbow. I love COD. I love, actually I love Destiny as well. Destiny is another one of my really favorite games. It is the same as the YouTube except without the I. My Xbox name is the same as the YouTube. The PlayStation name is the same without the I. So just Sunnyside. I actually had a PlayStation first, and I've been using the name Sunnyside since like college. So like back in Vietnam, a little bit before the internet, and I started using that. And then when the PlayStation came out for online, I picked up Sunnyside, but I didn't get an Xbox for like 6 or 7 years later. And then when I tried to put in Sunnyside in the Xbox, somebody already took it. Somebody stole it from me. And so I had to go with Sunnyside instead. Otherwise, it would have just been Sunnyside. Yeah, if you want to add me on PlayStation, just send me a invite, or Xbox or whatever, or on PC. If you play on the PC, then you know, you send me on that too. Tom, you just started playing Destiny 2. Was free with PS Plus. That is awesome, dude. I did not know it was free on the PlayStation. Tom, I absolutely love Destiny, man. Destiny 2 is one of my favorite games. I probably had like, I don't know, I want to say at least 1,000+ hours on that game. Oh, you motherfucker. Oops. I shouldn't have said that. My bad. My bad, man. My bad. That was my cat. My cat, so I have, so if you obviously you haven't seen my system, but I have a big computer desk, and I have 3 computer monitors, or 3 gaming monitors, and I have my PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, and then my laptop all hooked up to my 3 gaming monitors. And all of my headsets, my consoles, my games, my PC, my laptop, my cables, my cords, everything is all on this big computer desk, right? And the cats are not allowed in my room, and I've almost, like, since feels like I've trained them. But every once in a while, these mother effers will sneak in here, and I won't see them, and they'll start chewing on the cords, the electrical cables that are connected to my surge protectors. And that's what just happened. Like, I just looked down and I saw the cat in the middle of all the cords, like, gnawing on the thing. Yachts, what's going on, man? You take it easy. Hopefully you have a good grind. Hopefully your day is going good, or good night, I guess, depending on where you're at. First pack opening was amazing. Best video I've seen all year. The cat is back at it, no doubt, man. That cat, I'm telling you, there's something wrong with these cats. So I'll be in my room. And out there in the living room, it'll be dark. I won't have any lights on in my room, and out in the living room it would be completely dark. There will be no TV on, no nothing. And so the cats will be in there. It'll be pitch black, and they'll just be laying down in their little cubby holes or couch or whatever it is they're sleeping, and they'll just be laying there. And then at like 2 or 3 in the morning, when it's time for me to go to bed, I walk in there and I sleep on the couch, and I go on the couch, and literally the second I lay down, these assholes start running around all over the house, tearing up stuff, and like, they sit there nice and silent while I'm in this room. But then the second I go out there to go to sleep, they want to run around like they're devil cats. Like, I don't get it at all. But anyway, 6K for ultra rare. Yeah, that was like the worst pack opening I've ever had in my entire life. Hopefully we don't get another one. The second one was almost just as bad, obviously, with a epic. We got an epic and an ultra rare, I think, in the second one. Did you name your cat Cat Daddy? No, I didn't name him Cat Daddy. The cat's name is Boris. Like, one of the cats' name is Boris and Mishka. Those are the two. They're brother and sister. They were actually found as like little infants. They were found at like, they were like less than a pound in the alley in the rain. I don't know what was going on, but in the back of a restaurant. Didn't have the, like, there was no mom, no dad, no anything. There was just 2 little kittens, like less than a half a pound, or less than a pound, laying out there. And my friend was like, dude, I found these cats. I already have 3 cats. I'm not taking 2 more. So so he's like, dude, they need a home. And I was like, oh, all right. And my son, it was because of my son. He keeps like, he would just keep going at me about getting cats, about getting animals, about getting something for the house, you know, something like that. And so I was like, this came up like literally the exact same time. And so I'm like, all right, we'll just get it. Mishka's the name of your aunt's husky. That's cool, dude. My son named him. He came up with Mishka. I named Boris. So Boris was my name. Mishka was his name. He likes the whole Russian theme. I don't know. Have I played Clash of Clans? I have never played Clash of Clans. My mobile workload is crazy. I play this. I play a ton. Like, if we're talking like every single day, consistently every single day, we're talking this. We're talking Supercard, Marvel Strike Force, Injustice 2. those 4 games is literally 10 hours a day almost. It's crazy how much time I put into the mobile game, to those mobile games. I had Madden at the start of the year, but then that only lasted about 2 weeks because I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't keep up. You see, Swaggy, the difference is that I'm super old and I don't go out. So, like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party, I don't go to bars, I don't go to any of that stuff. Like, I'm long past that. Like, I did so much of that when I was younger and in college and stuff. I just don't do it anymore. And so, like, I don't ever go out. Like, sometimes, like, me and one of my friends or something, we'll just chill, go fishing, maybe go out on the boat or something. Or sometimes we take a trip to Galveston, me and my son, or something like that. But just in general, like, I don't go anywhere. Like, I'm at home 24/7. I'm like an old person. Like an old person. So that's pretty much it. Work, home, work, home, work, home, work, home. I thought you were in my 20s. Nah, bro. No. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Like I said, like I said last time, to put this in perspective for people that let's see. To put this in, I guess, some perspective, I live in Houston, right? And the last time Houston won a championship, when they won back-to-back, I was in high school. So that kind of gives you a, I guess, perspective on what it was. We had, yeah, when Houston won back-to-back, that was when I was in high school. And it was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. We're talking Houston Rockets. Yeah, Houston Rockets. See, most people, like, now don't even remember that Houston won the championship 2 years in a row. Have you ever played For Honor? I have actually played that before, and I actually downloaded it because it was free. It was free on Xbox, right? It was free on Xbox. And oh, look at that, Ryan Anderson, the wonderful Phoenix Suns edition. All right, let's do one more. We're gonna do one more game and then we gotta go. I really gotta go. I really got to get ready for my son. I've gotten 1 epic, 4 ultra rares, and 1 rare from my 6 packs. Just not worth the grind. Definitely not worth the grind. The only reason I would do it, Tom, is just for the picks. That's it. It's so much easier than 2v2. It goes much faster than 2v2, and you get just as many picks as 2v2. Until 2v2 increases the rewards and makes it easier to get to the top, it's not worth doing 2v2 to me, because I can get twice as many games done in Raining Threes than I can in the other one. Yep, Hakeem. Yep, Hakeem Olajuwon, dude. That was the day, man. That was the day. Clutch City is what they called it. Clutch City. Does my son watch my videos? No, he does not. He does not like sports. He does not like sports, which is weird. He probably doesn't like sports because I like sports. That's probably, I don't know. You know how, like, I grew up in Phoenix, right? I grew up in Phoenix, and my mom was going to Arizona State, and that's where she graduated from, and that's why I was living in Phoenix, because she went to Arizona State. And I actually ended up hating the Sun Devils, and I don't know why I always hated the Sun Devils, but I did. And probably because she went there. And I ended up going to the University of Arizona. All because I think that she went there. So if Mike didn't retire, he would have spanked the Rockets. Well, you know, there are some teams and some times in which it's just destined that your team is going to win. Harden went there. Yes, I know. Yep, he did. Long before the beard. Long before the beard, man. So I'm like, I don't know. That's why I like all the Arizona teams, because I grew up there. I went to college there. Not to Arizona State. That's where my mom went. But I think that's why he might not like sports. It's just because I like sports so much. And he's just like, I don't want to like sports just because you do. So he likes other things. All right, no, for real. One more and then we're gone. One more. We'll face the talking taco, bro. The visual image that I just got just now. Like just the memes that I could think about with a female and a taco, and the talking taco that just came into my mind, like the second I saw that, I'm not gonna be able to get this out of my head for like all morning or all afternoon. Peja Stojakovic, Epic Prime Spinner, my first Epic Prime Pro. Dude, that's awesome. I didn't have very many until a couple days ago, and then I finally hit a bunch of them. Once they start coming, then I did good. Could you beat MJ in a one-on-one? Definitely not, dude. Definitely not. Like, like I said, I mentioned this before, but I was in a really bad motorcycle accident a few years ago, right? And I've played sports up until my whole life, up until this accident. And this accident, it messed me up very bad. And like every morning when I wake up, dude, every morning when I wake up, I'm like, oh my God, I can't get up. Like I literally can't get up. I gotta like pull my arms like off the bed to like roll over, and it's like a whole 15-minute process of trying to move and wake up because of what it did to my body from the accident. Like it dude, it messed me up. Like messed me up bad. Well, Swaggy, that's what streams are for, man. That's what streams are for. You come by and say what's up, and yeah, say what's up, and you know, to talk, to bullshit. I like talk. You know, I like just kicking back. I like talking about things. You know, whatever comes up, and I don't mind at all. You know, I got lots of stories to tell, man. I've had a lot of years of life. Lots of years. Quinn, what's up, dude? You coming by right when the stream is ending? My grandpa almost died in one. I probably should have. I wasn't wearing anything but a helmet, and that was it. Flipped the thing on the road coming home from work, or coming home from a errand that I was running, going about 65. Flipped it on the concrete, landed on top of me into another car. And so, woke up butt naked in the back of an ambulance with my clothes all cut off of me, and my skin burned off of me from the thing, in like a full brace, butt naked. He ruined my favorite pair of pants too. I still actually got my backpack. I actually still got my backpack from that thing. I don't know. I mean, I remember doing the thing I did right before the accident happened. I don't remember the accident, and I don't remember laying there. All I remember is being I was driving. I remember like the split second before the accident happened, and then I remember waking up in the ambulance. So, and I was naked. So they cut all the clothes off of me. All my clothes to put me in that brace. And so that's pretty much it, man. Are you going to do the vid for Josh, man? I did that. I did it. And I made it. And it was so bad. It was so bad. I still have it. I mean, I want to post it, but it is so bad that I just don't know if I can. That's how bad it was. And the pics are so bad. Like, it's painful. It's 308 pics. It is so painful that I can't do it. Like, I just don't want to post it. But this is how many I got now. So we got 85 now. So I'm saving up. So we're saving back up. We got 85 of them now. We're going to keep going probably till we hit 3 more hundred and then do it again. But anyway, that's going to do it. I got to get off. I got to get my son, I got to go pick him up from school and all that stuff. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming out. Glad to have you here. Glad that you can come out and talk, hang out. A lot of fun. Everybody on my team that came out as well, keep grinding. Y'all are absolutely awesome. Swaggy, Hun, Josh, Chance, Dean, Quinn, Rushy, Derek, Tom, Fee, Speedy, Ants, Yachts, Rangers King, Guns, Nicholas as well. All you guys, man. Thank you, everybody else. Tim King, hey, thanks for saying what's up, dude. Don't forget, guys, please hit that thumbs up on your way out. Really helps out the channel. I will check y'all later. Remember, I'm going to stream at the very end of this, at the end of the event. So the last 2 hours, whatever time zone you guys are in, the last 2 hours of the event, we will be on the stream. And so come check it out. You know that I am going to get that Ayton card guaranteed. So unless I don't know. Like I said, if my phone gets dropped in the toilet, a meteor comes down and blows up my apartment, and we lose electricity and the internet from an electrical surge, then I don't know. Maybe I won't get it. But other than that, I'm going to get the stinking card. So thanks for coming out. See y'all later. Y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good grind. See y'all in the Discord for those of you that are part of the Discord. I'll check y'all later. I am out.